Today, law enforcement officers from Kentucky, Ohio, and West Virginia converge here to demonstrate focused efforts among the many agencies we see here this morning to reduce the number of injuries and deaths due to the lack of seatbelt usage during motor vehicle collisions. This is our kickoff to this weekend's nationwide Click It or Ticket campaign. This year alone, Kentucky highways have seen 238 people killed in collisions through May 14th. That's an increase of 13 over last year's 225. Our goal is to see that number is reduced with strict enforcement of our seatbelt laws. Now that Kentucky has a primary seatbelt law, drivers can be stopped and cited for anyone in the vehicle that's not wearing a seatbelt. Since the passing of that primary offense legislation, seatbelt usage has increased from 67 to 82%. And locally, a recent seatbelt usage survey conducted by the Ashland Police Department showed daytime seatbelt usage at 87%. It's unfortunate that seatbelt usage goes down at night. That's why, in addition to the daytime enforcement, the Ashland Police Department will conduct aggressive enforcement to see usage increase during hours of darkness.
While not all buckled persons in crashes survive or go uninjured, but the fact is, seatbelts do save lives and prohibit injury by sparing persons from being ejected. According to the National Safety Council, wearing a safety belt reduces the chances of sustaining a moderate to serious injury in a crash by 50% and a fatal injury by 45%.
So be forewarned, we will be watching for these violations, and you will get a ticket if you or your passengers are not restrained. When you're driving a vehicle or you're a passenger in a vehicle, the only thing you can really control about yourself is your decision to buckle your seatbelt. This is in your control. Buckle up every time, no exceptions. The proof of seatbelts saving people's lives is in the statistics that a lot of you've already heard. But Kentucky is below the national average in seatbelt usage. Hopefully events like this and these Click It or Ticket will increase that, and the end result will be we'll save lives and we'll have less serious injuries. According to the National Highway Safety Administration, seatbelts are proven to reduce the risk of fatal injuries to front seat occupants by 45% and 60% in pickups, SUVs, and vans. And motorists are 75% less likely to be killed in a rollover crash if they're properly restrained. The goal of this campaign is simple: to make motorists more aware of the dangers of not wearing their seatbelts. Through education and law enforcement's vigorous enforcement of the seatbelt laws during the day and the night, we hope to increase seatbelt usage and therefore reduce the number of fatalities and serious injuries to the motorists. Again, buckle up every time. If you don't want to buckle up for yourself, buckle up for your family or friends that care about you. No exceptions. Buckle up every time. If you fail to do this, be prepared, be expected to be stopped by these gentlemen back here and the ladies in these gray, white, and black cruisers and these motorcycles, because we're looking for you. Thank you very much.